From one war to the other, we now shift focus to the Russia-Ukraine war. As Russia's invasion of Ukraine inches closer to completing 2 years in February in 2024, little seems to have changed on the ground where Moscow continues its onslaught on Kiev, leaving behind a trail of death and destruction. In its recent act of aggression, Russia launched 28 attack drones and 3 cruise missiles on the Ukrainian city of Dnipro. The Ukrainian Air Force claims to have shot down 21 of those drones. As a result of the attack, 12 people were left injured, while several buildings, including a school dormitory, were damaged. Then in the southern city of Kherson, 2 people have died and several others are left injured by Russian shelling. The head of Kherson city administration has said that Kherson was subjected to sporadic attacks from Russian-occupied parts of the Kherson region on Sunday. In another development, authorities in the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv claim that a missile which hit the city on the 2nd of January appears to be made in North Korea. Investigators who examined parts of the missile concluded the rocket was visually and technically different from Russian models. Examiners also said that the missile is 10 millimeters larger in diameter and the internal winding of the wires are also different.
Perhaps one of the countries friendly to Russia handed over or manufactured this missile for the Russians, according to their drawings and their technologies in particular. Perhaps the North Korea did this, since North Korea has very similar missile in its tail section. It is also very similar in its nozzles. Besides, North Korea manufactured this missile based on the prototype of Iskander missile. That's why this version appeared.
On the other hand, 3 people have been injured after Ukrainian armed forces shelled a hospital in the Leninsky district of Donetsk on Sunday. The intensity of the attack caused damage to nearby houses as well. Donetsk is one of the 4 regions of Ukraine that Russia partly occupies and claims as its own since last year. However, Ukrainian troops continue to hold positions on the outskirts. Meanwhile, Russia says that it has evacuated around 300 people from Belgorod over fears of Ukrainian strikes. Now, this comes as the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with Japanese Foreign Minister Yoko Kamikawa in Kiev. Zelensky thanked Kamikawa for her country's support for Ukraine, voicing hopes for further relations in 2024. Both the leaders discussed intensifying cooperation with Japan in the recovery and reconstruction of Ukraine. Japan has promised to provide $37 million to a NATO fund for anti-drone equipment for Ukraine.
Good to see you. Thank you very much for taking the time. Thank you.